When people are asleep, it's good to be respectful and just let them sleep and just don't do anything, don't touch them, don't bother them, don't pester them. Please just leave them alone or you're gonna be in trouble. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and today in this video, I'm gonna go over my top 10 things you should never do to people while they're sleeping. So these are things you should never do to people while they're sleeping. You should always just leave people alone while they're asleep, because not a lot of people like being bothered or pranked while they're asleep. So just keep in mind never to do any of this stuff to people while they're sleeping, whether you're at a sleepover or whether somebody is asleep on the couch. Just please, please, please be respectful to those who are sleeping. So I'm gonna get started and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Number 1. So number 1 on my list would have to be play loud music in their ears. So you never want to play loud music in people's ears just because people don't like getting startled. Some people can probably lose their hearing because loud music can damage people's hearing, especially if you put headphones on and you turn the music up super loud, or if they're sleeping right next to a stereo, which I don't know why somebody would sleep right next to a stereo when there's music playing. So please, 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 never ever just play loud music straight in someone else's ear, because they may not like that. Number 2. Number 2 on my list would have to be tickle them. So you never want to tickle people while they're asleep, because some people may not like being tickled or touched while they're asleep. It's just never a good thing to lay your hands on people while they're asleep. It's just terrible, and it's just never a good thing because you have to respect people while they're sleeping, and it's just never a good thing, especially if you're trying to wake somebody up, and not a lot of people like being woken up. So just keep in mind that if you see someone sleeping, don't touch them or tickle them. It's just never a good thing. And I have a full story about how one time my friends tried to tickle my sister to wake her up, and then they pulled a prank on her. And if you want to see that, I'll link it down below if you didn't see, and let's see, and it'll be in the description box. Don't know why I said it like that, sorry. Number 3. Number 3 on my list would have to be draw on people's faces while they're asleep. So you never want to draw on someone's face, because what if you use a permanent marker and it's not going to come off? So you never want to draw on people's faces while they're asleep, especially because some people may not find it funny. I mean, if it's okay if you have a sense of humor, and if it's a little kid, it's fine, but you don't want to go around drawing on people's faces while they're asleep, because they may not find it as funny as you think it is. So keep in mind on whose face you draw on while they're sleeping. I mean, if the person has a sense of humor, it's totally fine, but if it's someone else who doesn't like it, don't do it. Number 4. Number 4 on my list would have to be pour hot water on them. So you never want to pour hot water on people, because that could probably burn them, and it's very dangerous, and it could really hurt too. So you never ever want to pour any type of hot water, especially if it's boiling water from the stove. Number 5. Number 5 on my list would have to be pour water or any beverage on them. So you never want to pour water or any type of beverage on someone while they're sleeping, because they may not think it's funny, especially if it's soda, because soda is very sticky, or a type of sugary juice, because those are sticky as well. So it's also mean, and some people may not find it funny. And I have a full story about the one time I had a sleepover and one of my friends poured water on my sister, and if you didn't see the full story, I'll link that down below if you didn't see, and we did not find that funny. So just keep in mind, if you have a beverage, do not pour it on somebody, especially if it's soda or water, because those things are soda or juice, excuse me, those things are pretty sticky. Number 6. Number 6 on my list would have to be blow an instrument right in people's ears. So you never want to blow instruments in people's ears, just because some people may not think that's funny. They may get startled, especially if they're startled so easily by loud noises. And some people may fall, and that also is dangerous, because you may make somebody fall out of their bed. You may make them hit their heads or something. So please, please do not play instruments in people's ears while they're asleep. Number 7. Number 7 on my list would have to be scream and yell in people's ears. So you never want to do this either, because this also can be dangerous, because you may make somebody hit their head really hard. You may make them fall out of the bed where they hurt their backs or something. So please, please, please keep in mind. I mean, I understand if you're a little kid and you may think it's funny, but you need to be extremely careful, because some people may not find it as funny as you think it is. So never ever scream and yell in people's ears while they're asleep.
Number 8.
Number 8 on my list would have to be take people's blankets off of them. So you never want to take people's blankets off of them, because they may not think it's funny. They may not find it comfortable, especially if they do have to get up and they don't want to get out of bed and they're so cozy in their bed. It's never a good thing to just take their blankets off. It's kind of mean because that person likes to be cozy, and they're not cozy if you just take their blankets off.
Number 9.
Number 9 on my list would have to be shave their eyebrows. So you never want to shave people's eyebrows while they're asleep, because it's just like their eyebrows are there to protect their eyes and stuff. So it keeps dust and things from getting in their eyes. And if you shave their eyebrow or even part of their eyebrow off, it is so dangerous, because they can get stuff in their eyes that they shouldn't have in their eyes. And I have a story about how one of my friends showed up to school with part of her eyebrow shaved off. And if you didn't see the full video, I'll link that down below if you didn't see. So never shave someone's eyebrows. I know that's a popular prank people do at sleepovers, but it's not funny. It's very dangerous.
Number 10.
Number 10 on my list would have to be hit people. So it's never ever okay to hit people anytime or anywhere, especially when they're asleep, because they may not find it comfortable, they may bruise easily, and they may not think it's like a nice thing to do. So you never ever want to hit people while they're sleeping, because they may feel uncomfortable, they may feel threatened. It's just never a good thing. So never ever do anything like that to anybody while they're sleeping, is hit people. And never hit people at all. It's never a good thing to hit people, either when they're awake or they're asleep. So those are the top 10 things you should never do to people while they're sleeping. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.